Hello, I'm Schmitty, and I hope to meet or exceed your expectations. The great thing about a fresh game is that right now, you're all tied for first place. And last. Time for round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's, and decide who wins. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. All right, let's have a look. Up first, a cute thing a lawyer would say as he cuddles you. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite. Okay, next one. The best way to make a waiter at a snooty restaurant angry is to keep asking blank. Vote now. Next on the list, a reenactor at Colonial Williamsburg would get suspended if they said blank. Vote away. Coming up next, what would you do for a Klondike bar? It's voting time! Next in the hopper, a good joke to say while you're tied up in a basement. And vote. perfect thing to say to get rid of door-to-door solicitors. Ready, set, vote! That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Round two is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round one. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Starting us off, a campaign slogan guaranteed to get you elected president. Okay, choose your favorite. Next one, the worst person who could sing the James Bond theme. Put in your votes. Moving on, what keeps Adam Sandler making movies? Get to voting. And next, a mystery that Nancy Drew couldn't solve. The case of the blank. Okay, vote. next. Title of an HGTV show for bees. Vote on your devices. Moving on. What sperm are thinking as they race towards the egg? Time to vote. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. Okay, soak it in. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And now the gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. We did it, you guys! Let's go to the scores!
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a labyrinth of despair and madness, but in a down-to-earth, just us girls kind of way, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight. Life in one of my super fun mini games. If you do badly in the mini game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And anyone who I didn't get around to kidnapping yet can volunteer as an audience member and play along. It's just as deadly. All this making sense? Any questions? I don't really care. Let's go. First question. The Diamond Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II celebrated how many years of her reign? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. This one's not for the faint of heart, or fond of finger. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain. Alright, let's lose a finger. Ah! Good news! One less nail to cut. Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Here's another one. Did you know that aloha means hello and goodbye? But if you ever hear me say it, it definitely means goodbye. Which island is closest to Hawaii? And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's your spirit animal? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, waiter, I do not want this. Please take it back. The votes are in. Even freedom of speech is like, this should have been banned. And boom, you're a ghost. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. Here's where everybody's at right now. Let's try this again. What year does Marty McFly travel back to in Back to the Future? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. And don't get me started on how memorization is a lost art form ever since the introduction of smartphones. I could talk your ear off. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And if your puny brains can only remember one thing, don't come in last. This was the pattern. How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Let's try another one. Assuming you're still alive, in which year will you next see Halley's Comet? Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. I've got more questions for you. OMG, sometimes I feel so old, you guys. High School Musical came out in what year? This one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. Let's get artistic up in here. Get your finger ready. Machu Picchu. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. I know it's a little counterintuitive to pick the worst thing, but I believe in you. Pick the drawing that makes you go, oh no, I do not want this, waiter, take it back. The votes are in. I think you can guess what a tie means. I just feel like death is too good for you after that crappy drawing. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Novels written by women. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers! You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time's almost up. Here's another one. Months with 31 days. Get it, you did well. Can you stay out of the shadows? Flightless birds. Is right on your tail. Watch out! Countries that border China. Your friend! Better get away fast. Academy Award for Best Original Song. A bunch of smart people, huh? Another life swap. Harvard grads. So much blood! Subatomic particles. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host.